did things go to you after you watched the video of Navy?
You know, I thought, when I thought, truthfully, Navy played pretty well. You know, they were smart, they played hard, they were in the right spots, they made tackles when it was right, and, you know, we didn't make enough plays. You know, and you go back and you look at it as a coach, and you're like, trying to, like heck, to put them in position to make plays, and sometimes making plays isn't a real big thing. It's just kind of, you know, connecting on a route on 3rd and 4. You know, it's the small things that kind of add up. But you know, in a game where they can control the clock at times, I thought our D did a heck of a job early of getting us the ball. You know, we didn't take advantage of those opportunities. You know, and it did get short on us in the second half, and I thought that was it more than anything else. You know, it comes down to making plays in the moment, and you know, they made one more play than us and didn't do a good enough job of it.
Is that the kind of game in this week too, where you say to your guys, "Look, we have as much to do with their offense, you know, not moving the ball as the defense does, you know, in terms of keeping them off the field"?
Yeah, I think that's a great way to look at it. I mean, you know, I think what you realize is you know, and a game's going to go pretty quick. You know, one way or the other, and you know, it could be limited opportunities. How many times you had it? You know, I think, can't remember exactly. I think it was around 9, maybe about 9, maybe 10 with the ball on the, you know, with a couple seconds left in the first half. That goes fast. 4 in the second half. Like, you better take advantage of it, and the urgency of we've got to make it happen now. You know, I don't think that'll leave them soon. You know, that's something we got to carry forward and grow from and learn from, and I think we will.
Tom has been real secure with the ball lately. The O-line is protecting him better, but the numbers aren't real spectacular, the yardage.
No, and I mean, you know, like I said, you know, we gotta, you know, we work like heck to put them in spots to make plays, and I think, you know, it's, you know, guys got to work like heck to come out of it and connect, and you know, it's just it. You know, there was a couple moments in that game where you could have stole the momentum. You know what I mean? And we weren't able to do that offensively. You know, we weren't able to kind of make a couple plays there to kind of turn it, and you know, I think everyone looks to see how they could be better in those instances and create that. You know, so you can kind of get that and run with it and just change the game. But you know, we didn't do it there.
How do you feel like Tom's going through his progressions on plays at this point in the season?
You know, I mean, he's working his tail off through them. I think, you know what I mean. And I know I'm sure Brooks hit you with different things there, but no complaints there. I think everyone kind of looks into their areas, and we're working like heck to get better at each spot. And you know, he's doing some things great, and then there's some things I know he wished he was better on. You know, and you know, we just gotta pick each other up when someone's a little off.
What's kind of the process for substitutions in general, but specifically at running back? How does that just come from you? You say, okay, we need to put Isaac in now, or can group talk, or I mean, how does that kind of come out?
Yeah, I think it's me. You know what I mean? We get a feel for what we want to do going into a game, and then kind of play off the momentum. You know, how things are going within that game, and you know, guys have situations where they're featured, you know, more so than others, and play off of that.
Having the ball 22 minutes in the first half, is that more of a game plan for Navy, or is it the type of offense you'd like to have, a ball control type offense with this group?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't mind having it less if you scored more. You know, I mean, you know, the first drive, I don't know how many plays it was, but I can't remember. It was definitely more than 10 plays. But if you scored on the 8th, you'd felt pretty good. If you scored a touchdown, you know, I think that's it. You know, you're hoping to, you know, make some plays, and they forced you into those long drives and to make plays. And in the end of that drive, you know, you wish you came out with that with 7. You ended up with 3. You know, but you know that's kind of it. You're not. I'd love to say, yeah, ball control the ball, keep D off the field, but really you're working like heck to score. You'd be as explosive as you could be if you could.
Jeff, thank you.